girls, children of all ages, and friends of Benchleydale. I am Rob, and I have won a prize at Benchleydale Academy. Yay! This was from, of course, putting in a little input into one of the many contests that have been put up by Tim Connolly on the Benchleydale site. So thank you again, Headmaster Timothy. Appreciate it. As I do appreciate my opportunities to entertain all of you. This one was for some sort of a container earmarked for Benchleydale. So let's see what we got today, shall we? This looks like about the size of a book. Appears to be made out of wood. Saran wrapped over. So let's take a look. This looks really nice. Okay. A patient person might have just, found the ends of that and unwrapped that. I'm not a patient person for some things. New players, patient. Wraparound stuff, that's a patient. Alright, wow. First of all, we have these awesome hinges on the ends of these. Looks really classy when you do that. That's on the bottom. We have felt on the bottom to kind of hold it in place. We have a swinging hinge here. And there is a pinhole so that you could latch it with a padlock of some sort. And it has the swinging arm here so that you can use this just to hold it shut. Which doesn't seem to line up, so there we go. Takes a little fiddling, but nice and secure. So now let's open it up. And on the inside we see that, lifting the hasp, ha! It's a joke. It's actually solid. There's no container there. Ugh. Well, they put hinges on the back, but man, this is... It's like it was varnished together and it's just kind of stuck fast. I don't see any kind of a latching mechanism, so I'm figuring it's just stuck. Wow. That is really stuck fast. I don't see any further locking mechanisms. Oh. Yep, definitely varnished together. I could feel the varnish give a little bit. And oh my gosh, on the inside, it has this separator that's all epoxied in there. So it is lined to be nice and smooth. Wooden separators to hold it so that you can easily sort out the different dice in your collection. Probably optimally, it would be separating out 6-sided dice, the oftentimes most common, 4-siders, 8-siders, 12-siders, 20-sided dice. So that you can have that, or you can use these to separate out your characters. And as it so happens, I've been having a little bit of a problem in my campaigns with my characters going missing in my miniatures, so I may end up using it for that. Yeah, this is really nicely made. The epoxy on the bottom is a good idea. It holds it nice and smooth, and yeah, beautiful. And of course, on the front, burnished, Benchleydale, and yeah, very nice. So that is all kinds of awesome. Let's see if Tim gave the card for who made this. Ooh. We have a neat wax-sealed envelope. The wax says 7th level... No. Oh, Thieves Can't. Yeah, Thieves Can't. The ones who made this. I'm going to try to be careful so I don't break the wax, but sometimes you can't help it. Yes, if I had a business that I was sending out stuff, I would definitely have a signet made for me so that I could do that. I preserved it. Thieves Can't Crafts. Congratulations, mighty adventurer. Thieves Can't Crafts, along with Benchleydale and Beyond, recognize your fantastic natural 20 in creativity. May the prize last you many years and adventures, bring you all the critical successes, and let you roll your way to victory in the future. With compliments, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. I do appreciate this greatly. And yeah, for a customized box like that, the value alone on something like that, can easily see that going for as a $50 box, no problem. So business card here, Thieves Can't Crafts right here. Many thanks to you. And yeah, they can be found on etsy.com/shop/thievescan'tcrafts. So they can also be contacted at thievescan'tcrafts.com or thievescan'tcrafts. They are on Facebook and Instagram, and at thievescan'tcrafts@gmail.com. So they make RPG accessories from wood and resin, as we've seen, jewelry, furniture, and more. So I can vouch for the box they made. It's excellent. That thing will last for quite a while. It's very well made. Like I said, the hinges, all the points look really nice and neat, fitted together perfectly fine. So yes, absolutely. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Thieves Can't Crafts. Brilliant. Absolutely. And again, thank you to all of you in Benchleydale. Especially thank you to the people who also answered the competition. You make it far more interesting with all the hilarious things that you guys post for Benchleydale. So thank you again. I will see you all next time. Until then, thank you. Farewell. Hello friends, I am Rob, and this is another Benchleydale Unboxing. I have been incredibly fortunate to be the recipient of several prize boxes for my participation in these fun little game experiments that Headmaster Tim keeps coming up with. They're a lot of fun. I enjoy entertaining my friends, and I'm just lucky because he is fair and impartial with determining who gets these things. So, which is still pretty cool. So, as I said, been incredibly lucky, very grateful, and this came from me. So we're going to open her up and see what it is. First of all, the kids' Christmas approach. There's something in there that's rattly. Actually, I think I know what this is. I won a contest involving some terrain tiles. So, different dungeon pieces. I suspect that's this. As you may know, I do have several bits of 3D dungeoning stuff. And even when I'm using just the battle mat, I find it handy to have things that you can just put down and help people imagine the scene around them. Okay, this is a lot of different things. Holy cow, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, thank you, Tim. We have, from Zine Quest, Docks of Caswarren. A very handsome, I'm guessing this is a gaming zine. Magazines have kind of become a cottage industry. They always were in their own way. But with the access that we have today to print on demand and stuff, there are people who are putting out some really incredible stuff. So in this case, this does not look like a zine. This looks actually like a nice little adventure. There's detailed maps on the inside showing the docks of Caswarren. And then after that, introductory, and it looks like it pages through the adventure. Little bit of stock art here and there to dress it up, but it looks very functional, looks very nice. I look forward to thumbing through this and seeing what that is. And as we break out my peepers, let's see who published this. I do seem to remember Tim saying that there was something like this coming out, but this is from Trinity Not Studios. So yeah, a complete sandbox setting featuring 16 locations, 4 factions, a list of distinctive local names and common languages. So yeah, this looks like this will be a fun little resource if I need to come up with a town on the fly or a hub to start out a campaign with. So excellent, thank you very much. In a Ziploc baggie we have some dice. These are Scarab dice. I believe there's a convention called Scarab that we have some headmasters from. I think Headmaster Ryan or Headmaster Rick are involved with it. Very cool colors. I've won 1 or 2 of these before, but this is a nice little set of 3. Tim knows I love dice. I'm a huge dice file. So, I love the distinctive blue gold theme to them. Absolutely gorgeous. So, that is that. Oh, so many miniatures. We have from Iron Wind Metals, an orc musician, a drummer, complete with stand. We have the female Beastmaster 3. No beast, but she's got this huge, looks like a spear blade. That looks pretty cool. So it looks like I gotta get my paints out and start getting this. Oh my gosh. From Easy Roller Dice, I now have a weapon. A massive, massive 6-sided die. I mean, I have a bigger foam die, but this, I don't think I have a player sassing off to me if this is sitting within arm's reach. I love the color. This swirled aqua is really cool. The font is really nice. I hope my vision never gets so bad where I need to use dice this exclusively, but thank you, Easy Roller. That is awesome. And EasyRollerDice.com. So, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We have V&V Miniatures. 4-pack of Crusaders. Now this is cool because I've gotten some historical role-playing game stuff, but also I think these kind of figures would do really well as, you know, like clerics who might not wear heavy armor. You could possibly use for that. I have a number of figures that go through history, like my like the British explorer in the cooking pot, and I have Aztecs and stuff. So the more of these that I get, things like this, it really does kind of lend itself to exploring in other time periods and other campaign ideas. And actually just recently I ran a Savage Worlds game called Secret Agents of Cross. This is perfect. This would be absolutely perfect for the characters from that. So very cool, very cool. And you know, they have their own crusades as it is from that game. So next, oh my gosh, this is a game called Wild One. This is from Rad Books and Games LLC, created by Chris Luke, artwork by Anton Brand. And the concept: before 1860, the West was simply known as the West. But then the Wild family arrived and changed everything. The West was no longer the West, it was the Wild West. After 25 years of pure wildness, the family is ready to retire. They've designed a contest to find someone to replace them. Rich, famous, wild, will you be the one? Nice! So this could be a really fun game. I look forward to taking a look at that as I do any of the games. There's still so much in here. Gravy. Alright, from Old School Essentials, Gateway to Adventure, Appendix A, Entertainment. This is Module T1, The Hidden Hand of the Horla. An OSR adventure. Excellent. It's a misprint, but hey, I'll still gladly use it. Even if it's a little quirky, I can make this work. It looks like a nice little black and white adventure. Some nice art inside. I always appreciate that. And yeah, plenty of stuff so that you can see. So get it focused. But yeah, art like that is awesome. And right next to that we have The Child Thieves, episode 51. Also from Gateway to Adventure. A little dinged up, but no big deal. And these are requires the old school essential rules, classic BX rules, or other classic fantasy RPG rules. So by now all those retro clones are pretty system agnostic with each other, can be played without a great deal of difficulty. So Goatmen and possibly Were-Rats. Cool. Awesome. 2 extra more modules. That's great. Then we have from True Tiles, their open lock system. We've got a couple of 10 by 10 wall sections in this little baggie. Oh my. Thank you for reaching out to us. The magnets are in individual packages for each spell slot tracker. I've been talking to a variety of people about getting spell slot trackers. Oh my gosh. The detailing on this is just awesome. That's wood. I'm guessing laser etched for that kind of precision. But there's several of these. There's 2 more of those. And there's a small one here. It says Health Potion. Health Potion. And then... oh, neat. And then we have a spell slot tracker. So this again looks like it's laser etched into the wood, and you can see there are magnetic clip points, and on the back there are separate baggies with these mini magnets. And as you can see, those have been stuck into the actual body of the unit itself. So when these really strong tiny magnets have one of these on top, you can easily slide it across and keep track of how many spell slots you have at the present and how many you use. This is excellent for 5th edition D&D. That is very cool. And quality is really awesome. So very grateful. I hope there is a note on who sent that, because that is awesome. Alright, and this from Level Up Games, we have Level Up stickers. Stickers or magnets? I don't know if they're magnets. No, actually. Find out. No, these are stickers. Stickers. We've got a pack of Level Up stickers. Cool. Nice promotional item. We have a cat who is nosy at what we're doing here. So, bunch of Level Up game stickers. I don't know how much stuff they gave. Maybe, Tim, that was something that they wanted you to put in every package they sent stuff for. I don't know, but cool. Glad to have them. Alright, from Fragged Games. We've had a few Fragged miniatures before. This is Lulugia Essence. Kind of a wayfish female. On the back, that's the art they went with. So she's pretty cool. Fragged, as part of, this is limited Kickstarter edition, so I never would have got this. Fragged, as I remember, was a miniatures war game which made awesomely detailed miniatures. I'm not much of a wargamer that way, but it is oh, nice. Okay, this is the homage set from Zuccotti. They made these. These are a homage to the kind of dice that were included in Dungeons and Dragons back in the day. Some people call them the Muddies. They're generally a softer plastic. They are not inked. And they would come with a crayon so that you could fill in the numbers so that they would increase visibility. And I don't think these are the kind that do that, but back in the day, their 20-sided dice were actually just, well, they had 20 sides, but they only were numbered 1 to 10 because the printing wasn't that exact. So double digits was difficult on faces the size they had. So you would just color in half of them for, you know, you do 1 to 10 that didn't have colors, 1 to 10 that did. The ones that were colored would be the 10s, you know, 11 through 20. So super cool. I did actually buy a set of these from Zuccotti themselves because I wanted to support Zuccotti after all the wonderful dice I've gotten. This is a treasure, and I'm probably going to be passing on some Zuccotti love to somebody now. So I'm very, very, very happy to have that. So thank you again, my friends from Zuccotti, including Hal Zuccotti, and Tim, thank you for hitting me where you know I love the stuff that they do. One of their biggest fans. All right, and this is the central piece, True Tiles. This is interesting to me because this one has rails, like for minecarts and stuff. And I've never really had anything like that in miniatures. I've never really run an encounter scenario where, you know, going along in minecarts was a thing. So now that I have these, I may have to change that in the not so distant future, have my players going along in minecarts. And I have to give them credit because this box is impenetrable to open. Everything is. That opens there. Hats off, you guys made this very secure. Okay. I may end up regretting opening for below, but it does seem like the least obtrusive way of doing it. So, come individually bagged, which is cool. And what we see is, this is all 3D printed, you can tell because of the texturing and everything. But rather than working on fine molds and expensive dyes and everything like that, they went with textures that still, you know, suggest flagged floors, but they are spaced out so that the 1 inch by 1 inch squares for 5 feet of terrain play still very much visible. And they have these depressions for water, lava, let's face it. Minecarts are cool over lava and stuff like that. So this would allow you to create a small little environment, which, again, because of scale, should dovetail nicely with the 3D miniature stuff that I have. Or I could put it, again, right on top of something else. We have some stonish pillars. Thank you. We have rail segments, which look like they will sit right into these flats. And then we have all these ties. These are their own H-lock for keeping the individual tiles nice and secure. So this is all paintable, of course, so that I can put some detail into this and add a sense of danger and drama with the rail carts going over lava or what have you. So very cool, very, very cool. True Tiles comes from, of course, Level Up Games. So all those stickers, definitely promoting their stuff. As the primary sponsor of this pack, thank you very much, Level Up. I do appreciate you, very much so. And of course, again, I must thank Headmaster Tim for your generosity in spreading forth all these promotional things these companies have sent you. I will definitely be casting a long look, as I have frequently patronized the people who have chipped in with gifts, to look at other things that they have. If they just have sets that just have the rails by themselves alone, that might be something I'd be very interested in too. Because, like I said, it looks like it would go, just as a demonstration here, looks like it would go pretty nicely on terrain of a variety of sorts. So that is pretty cool. So Tim didn't seem to send all of the usually he sends business cards of all the contributors. So if you see your things here, let me know on the link that I'm going to post to Benchleydale, and make sure that you get recognition, because your stuff is really, really cool. Yeah, I'm really... There's always something you can do with something like these. These are awesome. List 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not sure what these runes mean, but they're very, very cool. Alright, some dice, a lot of 3D mini stuff, miniatures, games. This has truly been a wonderful prize. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. My friends at Benchleydale, thank you. Keep entering those contests, and these generous packages are not a rarity. Tim's been doing these every month, and they are truly a blast to enter in these contests, and a blast to win, clearly. So thanks very much. I will see all of you very soon. Until next time, my friends, roll some dice, play some games, have some fun, and keep it Benchleydale. Until next time, farewell.